The South of Scotland Economic Partnership was established by the Scottish Government on the 1st of December 2017 as a recommendation from the Enterprise and Skills Review. It brings together a range of partners to support economic growth in the South of Scotland and is preparing the ground for the establishment of a new South of Scotland Enterprise Agency in April 2020. The membership of the partnership spans the public, private and third sectors and also includes higher and further education experience. Here some members of the board talk about their experience during the partnership's first year.
So the first year has been invigorating, very enjoyable, and I've learnt more about where I live than I otherwise would have done, so it's been great.
I found joining the South of Scotland Enterprise Partnership a very interesting experience. It's a unique blend of public sector partners, small businesses such as my own, and third sector agencies. And the blend of experience and perspectives has been quite interesting.
It's been a very quick year, but a lot of ground has been undertaken. We've made a lot of progress, but there's still a lot to go. But being a board member is very much about challenging decisions and bringing something different and a bit of common sense and looking at different opportunities that are available. It's very much about outside the box thinking, and that's what the new agency should be about.
The year so far has been very interesting and quite different to anything that I'd expected. I think it's really important that there are so many different diverse voices from within the community that are being represented and listened to, and being able to work with the national and local agencies as well. It feels like we really are making some very positive progress towards sustainable growth in the economy for the South of Scotland.
The Scottish Government invested £10 million into the work of the partnership over the last year, and the partnership has been able to support 13 projects with grants ranging from £9,000 to £6.6 million. Whether large or small, these projects demonstrate the ambition of the South of Scotland and reflect the focus of the partnership's work plan and theme groups.
The key to the development of the South of Scotland are its people. And we need to make sure that we have people with the right skills, the right talents and the right experience in new technologies to develop the economy for the future. The challenge that we face is one of access to education and training in the South. In this huge area, there are many people who have to travel huge distances to college, and it's a great disincentive. And what the South of Scotland Learning and Skills Network does is overcome those challenges and opens up a whole new world of learning to the South of Scotland.
It'll make a big difference to the people of the South of Scotland. They'll be able to access learning at a local centre rather than having to travel to the college here. And you can see in the background the work started on the hub in Dumfries, and there will work undergoing at the same time in Stranraer too. But people will be able to access their local spoke to access the learning and teaching that's going on at the college rather than travelling to just Dumfries or Stranraer.
Annan Solutions team is a team of dedicated economic development officers. There's two of us based in Annan, but what we're able to do is draw in resources from other areas. It's important to the South of Scotland because Annan suffered devastating losses when the Pennies factory closed last year, with a result loss of 400 jobs. So we've been working behind the scenes to attract an inward investor, and this is now been confirmed that someone has taken over the factory, and they are hoping to be opened in the autumn with more that increases jobs and also the supply chain as well.
In Newcastleton, we are looking at developing the Tweedenhead Bunkhouse project, which is a rural, isolated, derelict, collapsed building in the middle of Newcastleton, and our aim was to rebuild that and make it a visitor attraction. SOSEP provided us with enough money to do a really wide-ranging feasibility study, and the outcome of the study has actually meant that although the location is inappropriate, the project itself has got a huge amount of legs, and we are going to develop it in a different location. Communities weren't really given the credibility and the credence that SOSEP has given us in terms of looking at the wider business development opportunities and providing funding to deliver those projects. That's the real difference that this has given us. So it's been a hugely valuable investment. as far as the community is concerned, and we thank SOSET for their support in allowing us to do it.
It's been identified through consultation that there is a lack of individuals moving towards the textile industry. The difference it does make is that it promotes the textile industry as a possible destination for employment. The difference it will make is that there'll be longevity within the businesses that are crying out for individuals to either one, maintain their current workforce, or two, to grow their current workforce. It also brings back the artisan skills that are clearly diminishing within the industry, whether it be textiles in terms of the weaving or textiles in terms of knitwear. So the overall project can only be a win-win for the individuals that enter into the programme, and a win-win for those particular businesses that receive those trainees at the end of the 16-week period.
The partnership held 26 stakeholder engagement events across the region from April to June 2018, hearing from over 530 people, with the key areas of focus being the makeup and powers of the future agency, business support and funding, skills, training, community capacity and land use, to name just a few. The South of Scotland has many challenges and opportunities, and the partnership has elected to tackle these in themes which individual board members have been focusing on. They are an overarching theme, communities, food production, forestry and land management theme group, education and skills, key sectors, business support, infrastructure.
The first thing we've tried to address is not being top-down, not taking the Scottish or UK model and applying it to the south of Scotland. That came through strongly from the consultation process, and it's been reinforced by all the work that's been done by the partner agencies and by the board's theme groups.
One of the most important things that the new enterprise agency must do is to value every business right across the south of Scotland, and especially our micro businesses as well as our small, medium and our growth businesses. It's only by doing that that we'll unlock the full potential of the south of Scotland's economy.
There's a wealth of fantastic experiences in the south of Scotland, from the Dark Skies park across in Dumfries and Galloway, to cycling experiences in the Scottish borders, again opening that up to festivals and events where you can see fantastic food festivals, literature festivals and music festivals. There's certainly an awful lot there that I think it has got huge potential to support growth within the economy and socially. So I think there's certainly a need to plough some resources into recognising that and to finding ways to support that area and to create an understanding of the real potential that we have in the south for that sort of activity.
Focusing on business support, one of the key things we've identified is accessibility of support. Scotland is very well served by international standards in the amount of support that's available, but the very clear feedback we've heard is that small businesses and social enterprises in the south of Scotland find it difficult to access that support. That's one of the key things that we're looking to try and address with the new agency.
One of the challenges is facing agriculture. If we lose agriculture, we're going to lose a lot of the environmental benefits we bring to the region. And if you lose that, you're going to lose the custodials who are, create the environment that we've got here already. Also, one of the challenges is funding. A lot of farmers and people who work in agriculture do not have access to funding. And the next generation that are coming through are the young generation. They're the entrepreneurs who are wanting to start businesses, find later on in 3-4 years there isn't the access to funding. But we need to keep these people in the region so it thrives.
It has been a busy year. Support for the new agency has been widespread, and the ambition of the south of Scotland to raise its profile and invest in its future has been clear. Through the work of the board, its engagement and theme groups, and importantly through the projects the partnership has funded, it is clear we have great opportunities ahead.
The SOSET funding is going to allow Annan and DG12 area become a great place to live, work and play. So the idea is that we would be looking at promoting the area out with the region, but also supporting the businesses and the community to develop projects going forward.
Without the SOCEP funding, this project would not have happened. It has changed the way and will change the way that we deliver. It will put learning and skills at the heart of the agenda of the South of Scotland, and it's created a huge buzz in communities, businesses and in schools. It is a game changer, and it gives us every confidence that we can meet the challenges of the future needs of the economy.